Wait, this is 2 hours? What the heck? I'm only 1 hour. What the hell? What the hell? You have to put it on 2x speed, then it's only 1 hour. Easy solution. Finally finished. So many red gems. Upgrade, reset each trap to level 15. Level 15 is super expensive. Oh, you mean do it individually, see what they have to offer in case they're selling stupidly broken. Good call. Okay. Also, reminder about the harpoons reset on kill. Could be OP. They could be OP. Okay, good calls. Good calls. Why put the bolt trap there? If you pop above ground, it's just going to drop soldiers and then have to build a trap in the corner. I don't know. I would have to look at the timestamp. But probably a valid question. I feel like I know this game. Dungeon Warfare 1 or 2. It could be either of them. Mini Pack is here. How's it going, Mini Pack? Don't remember the heroes. The heroes are new. Very new. Okay. Also, not sure if Harpoon counts dropping as kills. I think it would count, just because everything else seems to count. Well, maybe. But if it does, that's insta-kill rearm thingy. Yeah, I could see it going crazy, maybe. I will try, probably, Harpoons. But Harpoons are good even without the upgrades, like without getting them to 15. I just like them being cheap little traps. Another road you could have technically blocked off at 1530. I would have to look at timestamps. I'm lazy. Tried to cross the road. Got hit by minecarts. Tried to cross the road. Look left and right before crossing the road. I started to look afterwards. And yeah, Bozidar subscribed on both channels again. Huge thank you. A BTBB. What does that stand for? Said dart traps are how you handle the balloons. True. Also, the reason I said skip a space between the grinders, I think you're actually right on that. Or spikes is 2 of the same floor trap next to each other is this. Spikes, there's a small window where it activates the next trap without doing any damage. I'm trying to process that in my mind. Interesting. Same with grinder. So is it because they activate at the same speed? But they wouldn't activate at the same time. Maybe grinders would. Where it will put the HP into the next trap without doing damage. This is because, this becomes a larger and larger issue when you're upgrading the runes for extra eggplants. Also makes calling all the waves, even with level 20 plus, near impossible. It's already near impossible. Even with level 20 plus traps. Okay, alternate the traps. I'm going to pay attention to that more. It's painful to see you invest so much into grinders. The balloons just float over them. I probably should have picked up on this by the end, because yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. Otherwise, they would have been eating through those balloons. Oops. Wall darts would have been really good, especially with the 9 dart volley. I agree with this. And yes, Bozidar did also comment that on a previous video that I should have done some darts to shoot them down. And he was right then, too. I hate admitting that Bozidar is right sometimes. Sometimes. Every once in a while. It's like 50-50. Soul harvesters do not stack, so avoid placing them close to each other. And yeah, I kind of noticed it at the end. Also, super helpful feedback. And it's just that after a certain number of summons, the enemies can't cross, even if thieves. So the summons are attacked less. Okay. Lots of good info. So much good info. We are going to play, if I could type, Dungeon Warfare 3. This is the first time in the history of Dungeon Warfare 3 that I've loaded the game and there is not an update. The dev actually took a day off. Good for them. Continue. This dev has been updating so much. It's wild how much. This is going to be the easiest video, the easiest game of my life. Right. I can just do shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. Okay. That's going to make it a little bit less easy, but 610 eggplants. Easy. video game. We've already got soldiers. We've got an obstacle, a solid obstacle that blocks movement and prevents the placement of traps. It can be destroyed to clear the path. Tomb. Releases level 2 Black Knights times 10. That doesn't sound too bad. What are you? Entrance 1. Okay. Can I get long-range harpoons? Maybe. Yeah, but what? Alright, so it looks like, what do I want to do? I want to send the enemies this way, then this way, then into here, then into here. So we want to block off, wait. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. So we want to block off this door, almost certainly. What is this one? An obstacle with 400 HP. Huh. So I could shoot through that pretty easily. Do I want to change up my traps? I do and I don't. Destructible floors. Ooh, with minecarts nearby. That is actually super useful, maybe. Kinda just want to do a bunch of harpoons. I should have looked before I started. It tells me what's going to be here. Wait. Can we? Quit. Go back. So now, if I click this, inhabited by warriors, knights, abominations, heavy armor, maulers, and battering rams. So we do not need to pop balloons. Cool. That means no darts, probably. Select the loadout. Oh, do I want to see what all the 15s are? Okay, I'm going to reset all of the points. Yes. Click this. Shift click this one. 15, double barrel. There's only 2 choices. Double barrel. Fires 2 darts at once. Okay, that sounds amazing. Soul Steel. Each kill increases damage by 2% up to 500%. These are super expensive. 1,500 gold. The Push Trap. Increases damage by 50%. Sets enemies on fire. Traps activate twice per trigger. Huh. Okay. This one. Kaiser Panel. Increased area of effect. Wait, that sounds amazing. Annihilator Plate. Increased damage by 400%, but disables the push effect. This one. I want that one. We have 250 rubies. This one. Twin Head. This is for this one, for Harpoon. Fires 2 projectiles. No longer pulls, instead deals tear damage if the unit dies, plus 10 gold. Plus reflex. Ooh. What if this just makes like unlimited money? Or what if we shoot 2? Tear damage. I don't know what tear damage is. Tear damage would be if I shoot 2 from the same, like from other sides, and tear them in half. I think. Sounds amazing. Not that one. Boxes. Super expensive boxes. Trap foundation for 300. We can build traps on the barricade. Fully repairs it. This one. When destroyed, it will be rebuilt in 20 seconds. Can only be rebuilt when no units are on the tile. It's kind of cool. This one. Unlimited money. The Horde. Gains 5% of current gold as interest at the start of each wave. Huh. Interesting. Max of 1,000. Gluttony. Increase bonus gold by 3. And we could make it another 100%. Okay. Even more. Grinder. What do you got for me? Increases damage and capacity. Sounds kind of amazing. Prioritizes damaging armor before health. Is that helpful? Probably. Maybe. This one. Mind control chains. Chained enemies fight for you. This sounds crazy. Quad chains. Maximum number is increased by 3. Wait, this one sounds really good. 600, 400, 500. Too bad they're so expensive. This one, volley. Fires 2 volleys per activation. 8 bolts total. Bolts split into 2 smaller bolts. On hit, each smaller bolt deals 20% of original damage. Ghost swords. Glass weapons. Increase damage by 200%. Weapon is destroyed in 1 hit. Huh. Weird. Explodes on death, dealing damage equal to maximum health of the weapon. That one sounds way better. I guess this would be good if you want like lots of units to die, or if you resummon quickly or something. This one. I don't even know what any of these are. Purge removes all buffs on hit, deals 50% more damage for each buff removed. Cascade. Projectile chains up to 3 times between enemies. Each hit increases damage taken from arcane traps, so this would be good if you have a bunch of arcane traps. Anima Affinity. Damage is increased by 30% for each level of the Anima engine. For every 10 units hit, damage is permanently increased by 5%. And these do AoE damage. Wait, that one sounds crazy. But it hits so slow. Obelisk. Increases range. Projectiles now seek enemies that plus this. Plus Cascade. Sounds amazing. Increases damage. No. Splash radius increases by 30%. That sounds good too. And it reduces armor. That does sound good. Especially if you can just slow the enemies, make them stand still. Finally, Poison Trap. Omega Toxin sounds amazing. Increases poison damage by 500%. Duration increased by 50 seconds. Can we make it do AoE? Caustic Bolts. Kind of. Not AoE, but like Corpse Explosion. Poison bolts deal 20% of their poison damage. Oh no, as physical damage on hit. Oh, that's not what I thought. I was thinking of this one, I think. Where have I seen this? Oh, I saw it in the shop. Okay. This one. Increase poison damage by 30%. Increase poison damage by 20%. Increases duration. Adds 3 armor to the enemy. When killed, the enemies become a statue. Weird. Very weird. Midas Toxin gives gold. Increases poison damage by 10%. Grants plus 3 bounty on kill. Potent. Increases poison damage by 30%. Duration goes down. Higher damage per second. Got it. Increases poison damage by 100%. Increases duration. Splinter Toxin. Increases poison damage by 20%. Bolts increase to 5. No longer targets enemies already poisoned. That one. Okay. So now, I have to decide what I'm actually going to do with all of this information. And the answer is, I'm going to pause and come back once I have my start figured out. Alright, we're doing it. Big Harpoon. 15 points into this one. We have the Reflex Reloader. We have Pneumatic Launcher, so we shoot faster and further. We have Heavy Gauge, so we do big damage. And we have Twin Head, so that we fire 2. That is the plan. And we have Grinders. Those are going to be good, maybe. And what else do we have? We have Grinders. We have Darts. Why do we have Darts? I don't know. That's a good question. Because Darts can spawn skeletons, which are good. I need this. Bam. Other than that, Necro, don't get hit unless I want to collapse this ground, which I could do. Wait, let's collapse that ground. Or do I want to do that when units are standing on it? No, I think I want to do it right now. Boom. Okay, so in 30 seconds, I can start the match. I didn't realize that my Necro was going to fall in there. Whatever. Harpoon. Harpoon is the plan. And Grinder. But we could go all Grinder this time. Harpoons. All harpoons. Except I did want this. How do I make this work? Just put it right here. Put another right here. Increase the range. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we can do that. This one. Do it. Increase the range. Increase the range. Oh, if I put one of these with max level, I could build another of those, but it would block these off. Never mind. Okay, we want darts. Do I want darts? Right here. Kind of. Do I want darts right here? Yeah, to block up the entrance if we create summons. Do I also just want bolt traps? Maybe. This one. That direction. Wait, how do I do that? There we go. Blast through the obstacle. Darts. I do want to blast through this. Pretty sure. Let's do it. Okay, this one does good damage. So now, after all of that, what is the plan? Grinder. Yeah, but it needs to be leveled up. Make sure it's in range. We will level this up. Do I get to send early? Maybe. Necro. Necro is here. It's like you never died. Don't get hit by an explosive. Okay, we're good. We're clear. Necro. Stay. Fine. Free damage to this thing. Easy game. Okay, you're gonna help support these. And then we're gonna summon more over here. I like it. Send 3 waves. Wait, but I want to force them to somehow walk this way. Wait, how would I do that? Can't. So the whole idea was that the harpoons, okay, quit getting hit by carts, can someday, what's it called? Shoot all the way across if I upgrade them. So really, it's just these two that need the upgrades pretty badly. Ooh, that one's super cheap. 100, 100, 400. Do it. That rock is in my way. Did not realize that. Okay. And it has a lot of HP. This one. Okay, never mind. The enemies do come over here, so it would be really good to upgrade them. Am I in danger? No, we're perfectly fine. We're gonna build. I should have built on the grinder, probably. Oh well. I already summoned. We're good. Just get some money. Look, we're getting money. Do it. Upgrade. Alright. Things are happening. Totally meant to break that open. I knew that was gonna happen. You, come back here. We're good. We are rich. This one, upgraded. Harpoons are good. This one wants to be upgraded. Everything wants to be upgraded. We're getting gold, kind of. Summons. Give me summons. This one, upgraded. But it's not as good if your capacity is already full. And we need to upgrade it again to get this one. It's beautiful. Anima engine is close. Chains. Do I want chains? Yeah, but where? Chains right here. I like it. Anima engine surges. How's with the Necro doing? Necro's good. More harpoons. Nope. Necro is alive. Kind of. Mostly. Not what I wanted. Okay. I would like... I don't know. This one. No. Grinder is good. These ones would be good to upgrade again. I don't have more upgrades for them. Oh, I already did full upgrades for these. Weird. That was a lot of money I spent on those. Hopefully it pays off. Okay. Lots of pausing. We have money to spend. What do I want to do with that money? Bolts? Grinders. Probably grinders. But every other space, maybe. Put it over here. Could be. I kind of like that. Do it. Necro can start to back off a bit because the harpoons can pull them while they're coming. This one. Upgrade it. I mean, it's going pretty well. Wait, you're fully upgraded? Nice. Alright, let's pay attention to their pathing. Good pulls by the harpoons, which I should be upgrading. Upgrade. Really, I should upgrade this one, probably. Upgrade all of them. Kaboom! What just exploded? Minecart? Dart trap, take that out. That is a knight without its armor. Minecarts. What are you doing? Don't just let it run through like that. Take it out. Where's Wilson? Wilson. Z. Guard position. Right here. Good job, Wilson. Alright, so now skeletons. Skeletons right here. I should get ghost swords, which I did not give upgrades. Also, we should probably chain in here. I can do every other one with a chain. Grinder chain. That kind of makes sense. Sadly, there were like no good places to put a push trap. So, does it count when I pull them? Enemies pulled to death by falling. It doesn't look like they immediately reload when they get the kill from pulling. I think it's only if they get it the other way. Darn. Chain trap. Chain trap. This feels surprisingly tough. Maybe just because I invested a lot into harpoons. I have no idea. Look at all the gold we're getting though. If I could get a few more grinders and get them upgraded while the summons keep these units distracted, we could do things. Another grinder. Go. Crap. Upgrade it. Soon. I do want to kill next to this trap, though. So I'm probably going to do two next to each other. I really want to kill next to the trap. Do it. Summons. This trap has 509 gold. This one's 749. Let's go. Need a little bit more money. 500. Do it. That one. Okay, there's a whole bunch of giants. Maulers. Level 1 maulers, though, so that's not too bad. This is going well. Kind of want to get ghost swords, but first I want to upgrade this trap again. Bonus damage for free. Do it. We are destroying... Wait, why do these have chevrons above them? Enemy level is increased by 1. Why? Interesting. Huh. So far, this is going super well. Summon. Summon, summon. All of the summons. I do want to upgrade this one. Sweet. How are these doing? 217 damage dealt, but only 26 kills. 37 kills. So, I wonder if kills is counted in the enemies pulled to death. It looks like it might be. I should look at this one. So it's 22 and 20. Or this one. It was 38 and 40. Wait. This one. 39 and 41. Wait. No, 41 and 36. 41 kills with 39 activations. Okay, that does seem good then. But I would expect more activations, I would think. Also, I can resummon again. Summon, summon, summon. All of the summons. Kind of just want another grinder. I always do. Do it. This one. And then I can do another chain trap. Sure. Could do even more chain traps. They're super slow. Slowest enemies. If I slow them down right here, that would give the harpoons more time to pull them. Why do we want to do that? Don't know. 500 to upgrade that one. 500 to upgrade this one. There are battering rams. And I'm not really going to be able to pull those in, probably. That's a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. Ooh, is it concerning? So if that's the case, maybe I don't want to be slowing down all of these enemies. Maybe I do, though, because I don't want the battering rams and the enemies to show up at the same time. Battering rams will come right by. So it kind of works, I think. And these are good at breaking the battering rams. Upgrade. Upgrade it again for 700. Look at that damage. I think that was mostly the grinder. Good job, grinder. Summons. More summons. Grinders, go. There are so many battering rams. Took them all out, though. Okay, so I did want to upgrade these, but I also just want to upgrade this. This one is good, because if it gets kills, it's near the soul harvester. I like it. Chains. Chains. Why not? Chains are cheap enough. And maybe it'll help pull them into the water a little bit. Hey! Anima engine surges. It's a lot of enemies. Summon, summon, summon. That is a concerning number of enemies. What is the plan with that? To upgrade this one. To upgrade this one soon. Very soon. These harpoons are not able to pull them very much. Okay. Fine. Probably fine. Summon. This one. Upgrade. Okay. So the other thing would have been building another soul harvester like right here. Would have been kind of good, but that would reduce the number of pulls I can get. Building another grinder right here, or another chains. Grinder. Upgrading this one. Summons. Summons. Am I in danger? It looks like I might be. This is a lot of armored units. They're pushing their way through. I should have made swords already. Why are swords so expensive? Nobody knows. Swords. Do it. They're like pushing me back. I don't like it. But a lot of them are dying. And we're holding the line. This area is super crowded. Predictable. Zoom in. Can we see what's going on? Yeah, we have a small army, and we're fighting them in this little choke point. It's perfect. And I have tons of money. So I want another of these. Upgrade it. Upgrade it. This grinder is able to hit them. It's perfect. Oh, we're done. That was the last wave. Oh no. Oh no. We may have a problem. The problem is, I want to break these early. How? It's a good question. That is a good question. This is a big crowd. Luckily, these are slow, but they're all slow. Okay, let's think about this. What the hell is there to think about? The thing to think about is, I don't know. Shooting them with bolts. Do it. Will that even do much? I don't know. I feel like it's this area where I should be fighting them more. Probably. Almost certainly. More chains. I'm a little bit concerned, but I can always use boxes to mess with the enemies. Probably. As long as they're clumped up. Those are the problem. There are 153 enemies. But I feel like these battering rams are going to spawn even more enemies. Hey, the Necro died. That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Okay, place that right there. Necro died. I obey. Necro. So, if these enemies were clumped up, I could reverse the direction that these are going, which would be really good. I do have these skeletons here. We have time. I can do this. We have time, we have money. How much HP does this have? 257 with 3 armor. Okay. Not good. They're coming super fast. What the hell is their problem? This one. They're coming so fast. I'm not even like slowing them down. Okay. The Necro is not really taking damage. We just need to pop this one out front, but if I do that, then there's units to deal with, so that's not really a solution. Crap. This actually doesn't work. I had to have already stopped it. Okay. We can still stop this one, I think. Maybe. Can we? No. No? Okay. Wilson. Wilson, I need you. Come guard over here. Forget about this area. This area is fine. Where is the Necro? Necro's ahead of them. Necro, I need you. They're gonna go right through this door. It feels like this thing is healing. Okay, so the plan. The plan is... What is going on? Sell this. This one has made me so much money. 4,000 money? How am I not more rich than I currently am? These chain traps don't sell for much. Okay. I want to upgrade this, but it doesn't have capacity. We need the bonus. Sell this one. 1,800 back. Okay. Upgrade that. So if the darts can get some kills, they'll summon Necros. If they can do it very quick, but that's still not going to help against these ones. And I can't turn those ones back around very well. Huh. We have a problem. We have many problems. Sell this. Upgrade this. Okay, see what happens. No, restart. Okay, so we have to be able to get through those rams. To do that, I don't think I can rely on this area. I think I have to kill more of them up here. I can do that. I can. Can I? Probably. I'm gonna build this one right here. Cool. We're gonna upgrade it. I don't need to upgrade it again yet, but I want to. I still want this box, but will this box get blown up? No. Should be good. You. Come out here. Here, stand right here. I do think... Oh, wait. I can get those to blow up when they're standing on it, maybe. Could I drop the battering rams through there? I doubt it, but maybe. It's possible. Okay, game plan. We did upgrade the range on this. Would it count right here? I don't know the answer. I liked... This one was good. Yes. Upgrade it. I liked this one. This one was good. Upgrade it. I like the idea of one of them right here, but that seems like a mistake. Harpoons were not that expensive, and they were good. Grinders, though. Grinders are what I want to get first. Yes. Alright. That is the plan. Grinder. Upgrade it. Upgrade it. Another grinder. Another grinder. Another grinder. That means that I want to shoot through that. The Black Knights are kind of a problem, but we go harpoons. 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 Okay, now, chains. Chains would be kind of nice. They're pretty cheap. Another grinder, but I want to be able to upgrade it twice. The Necro moves over here, probably. Does it? Maybe. With the harpoons. Maybe it goes right here. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go here. Here. Let's go right there. Send 2 waves. Just 2. No big deal. Nice and easy. Upgrade this. So we are going to break through this pretty quick. Fairly quick. I have skeletons ready to summon. We're going to get extra gold if anything dies near this one, or this one. Nice. The Black Knights are here. Okay, what is the plan for those? Plan for those. Get kills somehow. So the Necro. I'm going to move the Necro back. You. Wilson. Wilson can sit right here. Good job. Chains. I like the idea of the chains. Where do I want that grinder? I want one right there, one right here, chains right here. Cool. There aren't that many Black Knights, and they're only like level 2, so they're not that bad, in theory. In practice, they're jamming up my grinder. Fine. Maybe it's fine. Everybody's getting crowded. Oh, I should have them crowded right here, because then more would fall in the water, I think. Naked Knight. Cannot run by, so that's good. Because if it does run by, it's super quick. There it goes. Fight him. Good. Took him out. And we got the soul. Nice. More grinder. I kind of just want it right here. No, right here seems good. Does it? think so. Do it. Upgrade it. Upgrade it. So now I can back off the Necro a little bit. No, one of my skeletons just fell in the water. No, another skeleton just fell in the water. But the enemies are falling in too. How much money do you have? 505. Let's upgrade you. How much money have you made? 135. Not as much. So now we're getting 6 gold to kill. Can I afford to upgrade this? It looks like I can. Is this one upgraded? Yes. Is this? Oh, this is not fully upgraded. My bad. My bad. It is getting permanent capacity, but it was not doing bonus damage for free. Chain trap. Oh, I wanted to build the bolts. But I kind of like the idea of doing the skeleton thing. Let's do the skeleton thing. Okay. So this one wants to be upgraded so that it can make more skeletons after it shoots through the obstacle. Summons. Summons, summons. But don't fall in the water, which they're gonna do. Wonder why the last time so many of the enemies were going around, and this time probably because they were more backed up. Huh. Because I sent a bunch of waves at once, I think. Maybe. We just pulled that one all the way across. Hey, we broke through. Nice. Okay, with that done, this one. Take this unit out when it tries to run by. More skeletons. Permanent upgrades. But this one does not get me gold. I really thought this was going to be getting more gold than it has. Skeletons, skeletons. It's a lot of big units, a lot of tanky units. Right, we have to be ready to take out the battering rams. Which means what? Kind of means that I would like a grinder right up front, but he'll get jammed up anyways. The battering rams went around. Why did they go around? Because the stone... Would it be because of the stones and this fire, maybe? Wonder if that's part of it. If this one gets destroyed... Enemies will take a shortcut and they'll no longer be in range of these. Upgrade. 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 Souls. Skeletons. So I like the idea of being able to thin out the enemies a lot sooner. In order to do that, what is the plan? It would have been just fight them sooner, I think. Could get a grinder. So this one, is that where the battering rams are? No. Battering rams. Where's the other one? There were 2 waves with battering rams. I thought. Maybe not. Oh, right here. Okay, wave 9. Coming up. For wave 9, what is the plan? I do want to slow these more, I think. Another grinder? We can do that. Do it. Do it. Do it. Summons. 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 Extra gold, 2,400. Extra gold, 180. Good pulls. Goodbye. Another chain trap. Do it. So, could have put the grinder right here on the corner because it would work with the soul harvester. Summons. There's the battering rams. Are those a problem? Probably not those ones, but future ones, yes. Probably want to upgrade this. But I also want to build another right here. Do it. One of them broke open. Another one breaks open. Let's go. Break open the rest. We have a lot of summons right here. How's the Necro? Necro is alive. Come back. There's 2 more left. Summons. 1 more left. Can we take it out? If I have a grinder here and I upgrade it. Probably. Take it out. Okay, now I just have to deal with those. I do have soldiers to help. Skeletons. And we have trains. Between the minecarts and the skeletons. I think we can do it. No, that was not what I meant to do. Okay. You, go take care of that unit. I guess these skeletons will do it. Explosions. That's a lot of units. Okay, I need you to come reinforce. Am I in danger? No, why would I be in danger? These chain traps without upgrades don't seem to do all that much. I wish they did, but I don't think they are. What about this one? Bolt trap. What about ghost swords? Bolt trap. Do it. Kaboom. More summons. Okay, stop. I just want to click this one. Don't fall in the water. Here, you move back to here. Good. More summons right here. Oh, this one needs its upgrade. Player T. Alright. There's so many units piling up. This bolt trap has 23 kills. This one has 0 kills. Why? This one has 16 kills. Upgrade it. This one has 51, 47 kills, 50 kills, 49 kills, 48 kills, 6 kills. Is that one upgraded? No. Okay. We'll do that one soon. More summons. So I need to deal with the battering rams, which are going to be coming very soon. How do I do that? I really have no idea. Summons. Summons. I need something that can damage them while they're like in this hallway so we can break them open early. These are not getting kills. Would it help to upgrade them? I'm going to upgrade this one. I want to upgrade it again. What is the other upgrade? Does extra damage to enemies with less than 50% health. Click. You have necromancy. Right! That's a dart trap. I knew that. Not a bolt trap. Oh, dart trap sounds awesome. So, 700 for the next upgrade. We're gonna do that and try and get some kills with this, hopefully. And then we'll summon more units. It's not really gonna help against the battering rams, though. Maybe I should have poison for that. This one, upgrade it. What is the plan? We're in danger. 191 enemies. This feels like it's going worse than last time. That would be very bad. Okay, game plan. These, even though they're making me a ton of money, which is amazing, they're not actually doing anything now. Especially this one. Sell that one. Okay. With that, do I just build back here? Probably. If I could pop this thing early, that would be amazing. I need to stop it before it gets across, before it gets past here. I do. Which really means I need to get rid of this back crowd too. Okay, I'm gonna build this, upgrade it. It's really weird, but I think maybe it's good. What is Flare Teeth? Deals 200% damage to unarmored enemies. Does not consume capacity. Maybe I should have just built this without upgrading it at all. Maybe. Skeletons. Necro's still alive. It's getting run over. Okay, we're gonna take this out. Then what? Then we build another one. Kaboom. Necro. I need you to come back here. Summons here. Okay. They're not immune to barricade strikes, but my barricades do very little damage. The only thing I can think of really is this destructible floor. Or using this barricade. Are these immune? They're not. Interesting. Okay, wait. If I used 2 barricades, it would be really nice if that grinder could take out this enemy. How much HP do you have? 81. I don't even think I can drop a box on that. I wish I could. Really wish I could. I mean, I can try. That's really the best I can do. Okay. Sell this. Ooh, I don't even have money to build the boxes. Okay. I just built a bunch of junk. It's either that or else try and get these to go in the water. But then I should not have sold that box. Okay. Sell. Does it kill it? It does. It's amazing. Okay, we need one more for 450. To get that, sell it. Do it. This one. Okay, so now I've kind of bought myself a little bit of time. Which is good. With that time, maybe I can break these open. If I can break these open, then we're set. You, come back over here. Summons. Summons, summons, summons. All of the summons. I should have had the Necro on the other side of this barricade so that it could have run over here to help. Necro, can you run over there, or will you get killed? Might get killed. Might not. Okay, where's Wilson? Wilson. I would like Wilson to come over here. And we want more summons. This is actually perfect. I think. Just because I'm getting them all so clumped up. Wilson is here. Okay. I want you to scoot back a little bit. Ooh. Okay. The battering ram is just coming, so we're going to sell this. We're going to build a new one. But first, I have to sell this. Now, I should be good. So, Necro, come back over here. Wilson. Wilson can come over here. Perfect. All right. How many enemies? 113. How many battering rams? Nobody knows. Don't do damage to it. Okay, we're fine. They did do a little bit of damage, but only a little bit. What's going on? Saw explosions. Seems like maybe we're fine. Maybe. Skeletons. Okay, I do need to take this out, but that's what the grinders are here for. This one. Take it out. One more. We got this. Wait, not just one more, but that's okay. We have more grinders too. Yeah, that was just one more. Easy game. Now we just win it. Nice. Speed it up. Wait, is there anything else I want to do? I want to break this. Just in case there's like an achievement for breaking all the obstacles. I don't think there would be, but you never know. And what else am I doing with the money? Sell this. Break the rocks. 800. This one is weak. Sell this. Break the rocks. Upgrade. Very important stuff. Should just build further back so that these ones can keep shooting. There's only 46 enemies. Wait! I just noticed the Necro is about to die. Wilson, I would like you to come guard over here. Fine. How's that rock doing? 200. So I don't need to upgrade the bolt traps. We're good. 41 enemies. Necro has 17 seconds. We have a big crowd right here. 35. 31. 30. More skeletons. 2 seconds. Necro, don't get hit by explosives. Good job. We safely crossed the road, mostly. Consider it done. Broke the rock. No achievement. Is there... There are these obstacles. Necro, I need you to come over here, just in case. Yeah, you might fall in the water, but that's okay. That's a risk that I'm willing to take. It's very important for science. Here, I need you to stand right here. Right here. Okay, we need an explode. Okay, this may not be the time for science. How many are left? 15. We have plenty of time. Plus, I can always just turn them back around. Kaboom! Goodbye, Necro. Necro, click you. Move right here. I obey. You did not obey. Sell this. So I can't afford another, but I could if I get rid of these. Bam. Do it. Everybody turns around. Summons. Sure. Kaboom. Goodbye. Pull traps. Wilson! Wilson is gonna zap them. Wilson and the harpoons. Zap. Harpoon, go. Just thinking about it. Or Wilson will steal it. Perfection. We get 610 eggplants. Leveling up all of the runes, which means that the difficulty will be even higher. We're almost getting 1,000,000 XP. 3 more rubies. All of the stuff. Check the box. 24 levels, 110 gems, 500 starting gold. Terrain, mountains. Didn't I have mountains where? Mountain, over here? Looks like it. Mountain. Achievement unlocked, build 40 tiles. Unlocked on September 10th. So the other thing that I want is to go to the shop so that I can spend my eggplants on gems. No, maybe. Do I want gems? I mean, gems do seem good in the long run, but I'm guessing I'll have plenty. Will I? I don't know. Summoned units gain 60% more health. Kinda good. Kinda really good. 2 sockets. Enemy armor is halved. Really good. Bounties from enemies that fell to their death is increased by 3 for 2 sockets. That's kind of amazing. Physical force of traps is increased. This would be really good for making them fall. 2 sockets. It's so many sockets. 300. This one. 10 gems. Go. So now I have another what's it called? Trap slot. And we have 10 bonus gems with which we can buy all of the things. But that, we did not get a new dungeon. We're going to go to Zizin tomorrow. All right. That is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.